So I walked away from the business I had for almost 30 years and began speaking all over the country on heaven and doing outreaches called All About Heaven. It's a 4-day seminar. And these stories started happening with the steaks, and I would come home and tell my wife, and she'd smile and say, "Honey, that's great. Let's don't tell anybody, okay?" You know, she wanted everybody to like me, and these are weird stories, and we weren't used to this idea. But it kept happening, and we started to realize God's word is still powerful. This is real. She calls me on trips now every day and says, "What happened today? What happened today?" What we began to realize was the Bible is a supernatural book. When you think about it, if you were to take the Bible and remove every story that had a supernatural element, what would you have left? Not much, right? God is supernatural. The unseen is real. And we live in the physical part of reality, but God lives in an unseen part, and it's supernatural compared to our way of thinking. You can't touch and feel exactly what love is, but it's a real emotion that changes how we act and think and talk and look. So, remember, God is not the great I used to could. He's the I am, because he still does. The Bible is a supernatural book. And from 1 Corinthians 10, it tells us that the stories in the Bible are there to train us, to teach us, to educate us, to help us understand how God's at work around us. And there's a verse that says, if everything Jesus did was recorded, the whole world couldn't contain all the books. So there's much more there than what's recorded. Therefore, we're supposed to learn from those things and apply those principles to our lives. And so the idea of surrounding yourself with God's word, because it's more powerful than gates or doorposts, is real. It's supernatural, and it's real. So keep praying. Keep asking the unseen God to make a difference in the seen world, because he can, and he still does. Love you.